Hey everyone, so I am headed to my plastic surgeon and I haven't talked about it, but I was doing so amazing and so great. I had really honestly the most beautiful breasts in the whole wide world for 5 whole months, and after living with really hard, awful round balls for 31 years and just staying quiet about it, when I got my new ones in January, I was just so elated because they were so beautiful and so soft. And well, about 3 or 4 weeks ago, my left one started getting hard. And at first I just couldn't believe it. I wouldn't allow myself to believe it. And it seemed like every week it was worse. And then this last, week, there was just no denying it. So I saw him, and he is such a magnificent man. I mean, so magnificent. I told him I did everything right. I have been massaging them as you're supposed to, and some doctors say do it, some don't. Mine did, and I did a lot, plenty, and I am on Accolade, which is something that most people say you can get off of if you stay soft. For a couple of months I was on it before, and I never got off of it. And I was really, really, really disappointed, and I really just thought that he would tell me that there was nothing that he could do except replace it. And me, I just don't want to go through another surgery, and I didn't know what to do. But anyway, so here I am. He had a recommendation for me, and I'm driving. I'm driving. And bad traffic. He had a recommendation, and it's called the HivaMat 200, and it's a deep oscillation therapy, and I'm super excited about it. I went to see him on Monday. Today is Wednesday, and I have done a lot of research on it in between not sleeping. And I'm going for my first therapy session, and as soon as I'm done with therapy, I'm going to call David and let him know if I have just an inkling of feeling like this is going to be good for me. He has already located someone that is a distributor who will overnight me my own unit. So one thing you guys don't know is that David and I have been on an RV trip for the last month. And well, we don't actually take trips. We work and travel. But he is in Niagara Falls, and I am in Sarasota, because our trip is actually planned that over the next 3 months, I come home every 3 weeks and see patients and check on my parents and things like that. Well, it has been one fun week. My dad fell, really hurt himself. And another thing you guys don't know, the day I got back, my mother's roof fell in. So that's a whole nother story. I don't really think you want to hear it. But anyway, phew, I'm excited. And I know I'm kind of jumping around because I'm driving and I'm excited. But anyway, if I have just a little inkling that this is going to help me and work, I look terrible. I'm going to let David know, and he's going to have one overnighted to me. And I have 3 sessions with my doctor, and then in between those sessions, I'll be doing it myself with this unit. It's called the Hivamat 200. It's also used for any kind of musculoskeletal problem. It's used for mastectomies to move out lymph fluid. It's used for any kind of therapy, surgery, anything that causes inflammation. Look it up, Hivamat 200. It's spelled Hivamat 200, and I'm gonna get the portable unit. So keep your fingers crossed for me. I don't want to redo this because actually I'm not sure I would. And after going for so many years without, and then having 5 beautiful months with something that makes you feel sexy and beautiful, and I know that I'm beautiful without breasts, and I don't want you guys to get the wrong impression that I'm vain, because oh my god, I'm so not vain. Look, I don't wear makeup. I go to plastic surgeon, I don't wear makeup. I just don't. I'm not a vain person, but it's something about not being able to enjoy wearing clothes that could actually show any part of my chest, because I had balls. So I haven't ever really been able to experience that as a woman. And so I want them to get better. So keep your fingers crossed for me. Bye.